Hello, it's little old Rianne here. This is just a closeout video, so to speak, for Shelftember. So Shelftember, to explain, was a challenge that I decided to do because other people did it, where you use up all the stuff in your fridge, freezer, pantry, and don't buy much. Did I do very well at it? No, not really, because it was my first time. I documented 11 days of the challenge and showed bits and pieces of what I was using and spending. So how did I go overall? Because it's October tomorrow. I pretty much the first week spent $170 on groceries. Do not ask me why, probably an offer or something at one of the supermarkets. Then the second week I spent $140, which was a slight decrease and very good. The week after I was ecstatic because I spent $40 on groceries for the whole week. And the final week, $75. Because I had another offer with the supermarket. So I was putting initially $20 a week into food pantry money to buy stuff from discounted food shops, charity ones, and that was not enough to play with if I did want something. So I decided to up it to $40. So that's what I've been doing. Putting $40 into it and $10 a week onto one of my rewards cards because I had a lot of money banked up from them, nearly $500, and so $10 a week to spend, which I'm continuing to do. Okay, now in regards to what I spent, what I did was, my pantry is still pretty full with stuff, but I haven't had to buy breakfast biscuits or oils for a while. That's just a mishmash of my proteins and some other food stuff my son grabs, but I haven't had to buy snacky food much, only if I saw something spectacular. Soups and noodles and, herbs. They've been going down a bit. Let's just see. Yes, slowly getting down on them. I did buy a couple more. Noodles, I haven't really bought much, but that's good. It's getting cleaned out. This is the cereal aisle. So I've only bought oats in the last week and breakfast cookies for my son. That is getting used and down. Hot chocolates and everything. This is all the snack food I have, apart from that little bit up there that my son touches. So that's my box, the smaller one, and some nuts at the back. Just a few crackers and stuff extra because it was school holidays, and my partner's container. Now I've rotated my onions and sweet potatoes, so very, very, very good. I'm excited with that, getting them down. But I do try and pick up a couple more when I go to food pantries because they're free when you buy something. Now, I haven't got two snacks. I've still got my donuts and my probably banana bread and some lamingtons and garlic bread that I purchased. I did buy those ice creams as an impulse buy because they're only $2 something. And then I stocked up a little bit more on berries because they were very cheap. When they're under $5, I like to grab a package because I use them regularly and my son does for breakfast or yogurt and snacks. So there's an extra cheese in there somewhere. And a couple of loaves of bread because they'll be frozen to use over the next month because I get them free with the food pantries. So yes, there's one of the cheese. Whittle that one down eventually. Now, all that's behind here is just some, I don't even know what they are, tempura vegetable things. Yep, for my son, and some cheap of the chicken tikka masala, like popcorn chicken things or nuggets, so that my son can have a quick and easy meal. A couple of ready-made meals, and then here is all some extra meat and made up meals. So that's a little bit there, and then more below is just some extra meat that I had on bargain sale and some frozen meals. So one side's frozen meals, that's the last of the meat to use up eventually, and that's the first bit of meat to use up, which has really been whittled down. And like one packet of meat, I actually got 4 meals out of it, the chicken, even if it's only lunches. Then that container there is all my son's pies, spring rolls and stuff. I've nearly used up the chips, partway through the fish fingers and the pies and those sort of things. And I will not be buying any more until they are 90% gone. Let's move quickly to the fridge. All I'll show you is that eggs, there's a snack for my son during the week, some drinks and my breakfast, my protein smoothie, the bread that I'm currently using, crumpets, and a free raisin toast and a free crumpet, so that's why that's there. Whittled down my chocolate. There's my yogurts because I'm trying to have either a protein yogurt and fruit or a jelly as my snacks throughout the day. There's all my son's yogurts currently in order to be used because they were cheap or free, under $1 or free. And then there's the rest of his lunchbox for today, the lettuce, tonight's dinner, and then my fruit rotated. Most of this was either free mandarins, that's my parents' box from a food pantry, free mandarins and pears, and strawberries for free, and avocados for 69 cents, so that's okay. Now down here, I've just got my free tomatoes, zucchini. I bought some mushrooms in case I have something to make with it with the bacon. So I've got bacon in here, a lot of tomatoes and cucumber for lunches throughout the week, free capsicums and part of an onion. Then I just need to get some more milk because that's all I've got left. And there's some juice that I got in a food pantry, $5 packet. That was very good, so that's why I bought that. And then the other one for my son. And just that beer and condiments, which I've been whittling down. There is a little bit of cheese there still, but not much, and an extra butter because I didn't know how low we were. So that's it. As you can see, I am still getting a lot, but a lot of this was either very cheap, under $2 an item, which it would normally cost me more, like protein yogurt single things would cost me $2 to $3 something each, and to get them for $1 or free is very, very good. And also the free fruit and vegetables and bread that won't go to waste. I'll put them in the freezer if I have to, and the bread is definitely in the freezer and rotated often, and it's a variety of different bread rather than just having the cheap one. So how did I go? Overall, I think I did very well. Moving forward, I think I will choose different food pantries wisely on set days, once every 5 to 6 days or something like that, rotate through them and go to them often. I will always utilize them. I will not get angry if they do not have stuff. If they don't, they don't. They do, they do. And I will go there and I will utilize as much as I can, because the next time I may miss out or not be able to get there because of work, because I'm rotational. So that's pretty much what I'll be doing, and using my rewards cards offers. And when they're not there, I'll be using the $10 free each week, which I've probably got about $30 or $40 built up, and just slowly whittling that down. And the remainder of the money I keep putting in each week, the $40 for my Money Monday money, which is my food pantry money and Woolworths. I'll be looking for the markdowns at Woolworths. Definitely 100%. Always looking Woolworths markdowns with that, and always looking for the food pantry items. So that's how I'll be shopping now. I'm trying to keep my budget below $100 every single week. And I will get, once my son's back at school, get back into meal prepping. No, I will not be doing Stocktober. Somebody said there's a thing called Stocktober. Oh, this was exhausting enough. But I'm not going to be doing Stocktober. That was just pretty much building up stuff in the pantry again and stocking it back up. I think that's what the aim of that is. I don't know what November will be. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to be more cautious. And I've noticed certain items like soups and stuff, don't buy soups, don't buy dip because I don't use them. Don't buy even these crackers that I had in there, like rye Vitas and that. I don't use them, so don't buy them. I'd rather have a salad or something. And just be cautious on how many of the herbs and spices I buy one or two and use them up, and then get the next one or two and use them up. If I do that and find a bargain, like on an item, like get 2 or 3 loaves of free bread, I won't have to buy bread for a month. You know what I mean? Just things like that, you know, shop sensibly. And if I do that, I can save between $50 and $100 a week guaranteed. So I'll see you in the next video. And if you like this content, like, comment, subscribe, and share this with a friend. Bye.